Okay, if everyone can please take your seats quietly. So Dr. Oberman asked me if I could give a quick Torah that he has this idea that we should now start with maybe one or two people speaking after Mincha to try and give a 30-second, 45-second idea on a Jewish thought. So I was asked to speak about a Jewish day. And so just very briefly, as we know in Bereshit, the day starts, says, Vayhi Erev, Vayhi Boker. That was evening, and then it was morning. So Jewish day always starts at night, after the sun goes down at sunset, which we should always remember that at this time of the year, we have Sfirat Omer, and we count the Omer at night. We have the opportunity, as soon as the new day begins, to start our day with a mitzvah. We can start our day by davening Marav and start our day by doing the mitzvah of Sfirat Omer. So as we think about the Jewish day, please keep that in mind, and have a great rest of your day.
Hey, again, sorry to make this clear. We're going to try to get a few of these really quick and back to back. Guys, for my 30-second lesson today, I wanted to talk to you guys just a little bit about what's called content mastery. What I mean by that is not just settling for being familiar with something when you're studying, but to really strive for mastery. And so a couple of things I wanted to emphasize and encourage you guys with. For seniors, I know senioritis is deep and thick in your veins right now, but hey, let's strive for mastery. Let's not wimp out and just settle for a mediocre job at the end of the school year. AP students, those of you striving for that 5 on that AP test, that's a symbol that says you've mastered the material. And so let's aim for mastery. And everyone else in the school, let's not get tired and wimpy down the stretch. Let's finish strong. Let's try to master that material. Don't just settle for doing an okay job. Shoot for the skies. Okay? And I think that was 30 seconds. And so I'll tag you.
There's more.
I get to go last for today. My 30 seconds are essentially a continuation of something we talked about earlier. One of the characteristics that we described in NHS was leadership, being someone who takes a lead, someone who's at the head. And I thought a lot about the word being at the head, being a leader. We call that the Rosh, the head. But those same letters also spell the word she'er, the very end, the last. And I believe there's different types of leadership. There's leadership where you're kind. You lead with your heart. You lead carefully and sensitively. You understand who you're leading and who you represent, and you lead carefully. And then you can spell the letters Rosh. You're at the head. But if you choose to lead without any sensitivity and all the other characteristics, some of which we described this morning, you end up as the she'er. And you end up somebody who's behind, not much of a leader at all. Let's, of course, strive to the best of our ability to be that type of leader where we're at the Rosh, we're at the head. Thank you.
So, briefly, to review, Rabbi Yablok talks to us about being the head, yeah? Rosh, using your head. I can't remember what Mr. Rojek talked about. Mastery. So we had head and mastery. And then Rabbi Rose talked to us about tomorrow's Headmaster's Day. Yeah!